another one, Someone Bard here, or you can call me Zoe.
It's Thanksgiving Day, and to celebrate, I'm reviewing a Thanksgiving special that's pretty underrated, yet pretty good. It's the second special starring the Berenstain Bears, which I've gone over before on a video on Thanksgiving specials. But now, I get to go over it more, as I've already gone over the other 4 Berenstain Bears specials in the past.
First aired on NBC on November 20th, 1980, it's the Berenstain Bears Meet Bigpaw.
Directors Mordecai Gerstein and Al Kuzel have made a nice and even silly Thanksgiving special starring the Berenstain Bears that are based on the characters created by Stan and Jan Berenstain, with nice characters, a neat story, and fun animation and songs. It's Thanksgiving in Bear Country, and the Bear family gather around Mama Bear's harvest honeycomb to read its fortune, only to find the shape of a paw print indicating it's the sign of the Thanksgiving legend of Bigpaw, a giant bear rumored to gobble up Bear Country if the bears were selfish, greedy, and unkind to the needy and do not share in the bounties of nature. Papa Bear, however, doesn't believe in the legend, but loves the holidays and seasons, especially Thanksgiving, as that means Thanksgiving dinner, which includes his favorite food, mixed nuts. So, as Papa, brother, and sister go to Papa's pumpkin patch to pick up some pumpkins, amidst the warning signs from other gardeners not to steal and to keep out, brother and sister venture into Sinister Bog to gather mixed nuts for Papa, in the mixed nut tree, until they meet the Thanksgiving legend himself, Bigpaw, who saved brother and sister from falling off the mixed nut tree. But back in Bear Country, Papa heard from a hedgehog, who got word from a turtle, who got it from a bird, that Bigpaw is approaching Bear Country, and the grown-ups try to prepare and ready themselves for the giant's arrival. Yet Mama feels they're going too far of this, only for the bears to march up the mountain where Bigpaw is taking a nap. Out of the 5 Berenstain Bears specials that aired from 1979 to 1983, with the Berenstain Bears Christmas Tree being my first favorite, this one's got to be my second favorite after the Berenstain Bears Easter Surprise, and much of what I like about Christmas Tree is here too, even if the special made a couple of references to it and recycled a bit from the first special as well, which I didn't mind as it was just one instance. The animation is just as good, funny, and expressive as the other specials, and there's nothing too awkward or weird like in the Berenstain Bears comic Valentine. Though I question how Papa Bear went from under a tree stump in one shot to being next to Mama in the next shot. Like, how did he get out of there so fast with these other bears in there with him? The songs are nice as well, a little memorable at times with their lyrics, but are neat to listen to, like Thankfulness and My Name is Bigpaw, which, in my opinion, is the best one of these, as the music's got a thumping beat and an intimidating rhythm that almost makes it feel like a villain song when it really isn't. Even some of the silly moments during these songs, from the fish and bird and Thankfulness to Bigpaw's club being a guitar in his song, are stuff that I can easily overlook, because the songs are enjoyable enough not to be bothered with. Though Mama Bear's second song about strangers being someone who might be good is a little odd given she's the most moral and responsible character of the franchise. That, and there's a Berenstain Bears book about strangers that came out 3 years after this special. But seeing that she's only singing this to the grown-ups makes sense, as they're going too far in attacking Bigpaw when they haven't seen him and only heard rumors of him. And speaking of attacking Bigpaw, the moments of the grown-ups preparing to fight are funny in how it's shown visually and in a cartoonish way, giving me some laughs here and there. And overall, despite a tiny flaw on occasion, the Berenstain Bears Meet Bigpaw is a pretty nice Thanksgiving special. It's not exactly on par with the Christmas Tree special, but basically in line with the Easter Surprise special for the songs it has and the animation and humor it presents. All in all, it's silly and neat in a pretty good way. 3 Thanksgiving turkeys.
And that is it. So thank you for joining me, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next video. And until then, have a happy Thanksgiving.